Welcome to your daily focus for January the 5th, 2016. My name is Tilly and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you for all the support you give me each and every day. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Now let's get to the energy of the reading of the day. Now Mercury's going retrograde today. So it is a time to review. It is a time to strategize. It is not a time to make large investments, large moves, start new projects. It's definitely a time to sit back, to contemplate, to look at your perceptions in life. Your perceptions usually change, and it is usually a breakdown in communication. So expect your phones and your computers to go a little funky this time for the next 3 weeks. Okay, so now we have the Seven of Swords, which is so fitting for the Mercury retrograde with this card. Okay, because what has happened is you have left the room. You put those swords in your backpack and you are well on your way. And then it's like you go, I need more tools. I don't have everything I need to go on my journey. And you go back into the room to pick up the remaining two swords. Now, we see a lot of wind, we see a lot of air, so that's a lot of thought. So today is definitely thought processes, going over things, reviewing things, thinking of what you truly do need on your path forward. Okay, so if you're looking for meditation, you're looking for prayer, and you're looking for something to really hone into, then look upon the big picture of where you want to go in life, what you want to create in life, and hone in on what tools you still need in order to go forward swiftly, straight, with few bumps, if any, in the road ahead. Okay, because this is a time when we want to give great thought to it. And I see the bird perched up there. So you know what? You're going to be able to get those aha moments. You are going to be able to get those epiphanies on what you truly need in order to go forward on your path. Now, the next card is the Hanging Man. So really, it's meditation, it's prayer, it's thinking things through. And look at that moon there. And there's a mirror down below. And the mirror down below shows the hourglass on the side. So there's no sand sifting. It's like time stops for you so that you can strategize, so you can plan. Absolutely. Now we have the Three of Cups here. And this is joy, this is celebration, this is good news coming in. But what I really think that this card means next to the Hanging Man is sometimes we start to take things for granted, especially when we're in a retrograde, or we have turmoil for our last card. I'm sorry about that, but that's what came up. I know you guys like the easier cards, and so do I, trust me, because I've got to walk the energy with you. But I get this feeling that, when we get, it could be relationships today, it could be money today, because the Hanging Man was dropping the coins there. We forget about the small, beautiful pleasures in our life. We take them for granted. We take the people that surround us for granted. We take the things in our life, the objects, the material parts of our life for granted. We take a lot for granted. And I think today we need to find the celebration in the mundane, the little things in life, the people that surround us. And I think that the energy is going to be a lot easier to deal with if we go with the flow today and we experience the small joys, the smiles, the giggles, the happiness that can be found in the smallest of things that surround us today. So if you're having a hard time today, and with Mercury retrograde, it can be out of nowhere that you're having a hard time, then take a step back. Look at who's around you, what's around you. Smile, giggle, enjoy the small things in life. Go with the flow. Go with the energy. 44, turmoil. Now, somebody told me that 44, because I'm thinking fours are your security, your foundation, and 4 plus 4 is 8, which is our empowerment. And somebody once commented, I think that, and correct me if I'm wrong if you're watching today, that it means that the angels surround you, which I think is just beautiful. So I hope I have that right. But turmoil. So there could be turmoil in your life today. I really think that you can avoid a lot of the turmoil by taking a step back and just appreciating the little things in your life, the people in your life, to turn your focus on those things rather than the turmoil that is present in your life. Sometimes we can't look away from the turmoil. Sometimes we have to meet it head on. But if there's any way that you can take a step back today, okay, I think you have the angel's support for that turmoil to dissipate. So look for ways of finding joy, finding happiness in the smallest of things, in the most mundane of things in your life today. Take time to meditate, take time to pray. Most definitely. It's like time is stopping for us before we go forward on our path so that we can think things through, so that we can strategize, so that we can plan effectively, so that when we go forward, we're going forward and we're not coming back around and pulling U-turns and landing in the same spot again to rewalk the path without the mistakes. This gives us our opportunity. Retrogrades give us the opportunity to look forward without going forward, so that when we do go forward, when the energy says, okay, it's time to start your engines, gentlemen, we go forward with an ease because we've planned, because we've strategized, because we've taken the time to think things through. And I mean, this card really says it all. We've left on our journey. We thought we had everything we needed, but we realized that we don't. And we're coming back into the room now to grab those 2 swords that are going to be our strength, that are going to be our empowerment, and are going to help us go forward on our path and manifest our dreams and our desires of tomorrow. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.